Hey guys, my name is Jason. I'm a physiotherapist at New Age Physio. Today I'm going to be talking about the thoracic spine. So we're going to look at what we can do to figure out if it's something that you should be addressing, and then what kind of exercises you can do to improve your mobility in the thoracic spine. So for people who might need these kinds of things, you're looking at people who have kind of shoulder pain, neck pain, low back pain. All of these regions kind of refer from the thoracic spine. So we're going to look at an assessment for mobility for the thoracic spine first. Okay, so for thoracic spine assessment, we're looking at the region of the back that is kind of just below the neck and just above kind of the low back, so the sacrum, and then below the ribs. So kind of like this area. So for our assessment of it, to see if you need to do these type of mobility techniques, we're going to look at rotation. So the thoracic spine mainly rotates and then it extends as well. So if we use a foam roller to block your hips from contributing to the movement, then you're going to squeeze the foam roller between your knees, cross your arms, and see how far you can rotate to the left, and then how far you can rotate to the right. So if you need these exercises, typically we're going to see either less rotation one way versus the other, or just less rotation globally both ways, and it might be excessively effortful. So you should be able to rotate about 50 degrees both ways. So if you're stuck about here, then we're going to go to the next segment and we're going to do some exercises for that. Okay, so if we found that your mobility was restricted with that test we did, where you're checking your rotation and seating, again, with that test, you can use a foam roller, you can use a pillow, whatever you want, just to block your legs so that your legs are not contributing to that rotation. So anyway, we found that that's restricted, and now we're going to try and treat that mobility dysfunction. So one of the easiest ways to do that is to use a foam roller. And a lot of people do this a little bit too quickly. So the way that I want to demonstrate how you should be doing it is you're going to cross your arms, keep your feet and your butt on the floor. You're going to lean back over the foam roller, starting right about the bottom of your ribs. Keep that hug going, and then you're just going to tilt back over top of it. And then once you get over top of it, take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and then you're going to come back up without the roller moving. So you do about 5 of those, like a reverse crunch, back and forth over top. And then you're going to shift it up your back the tiniest little bit. So really, I just moved my butt down about an inch or so. You're going to be on a different segment. Then you're going to do the same thing. About 5 to 10 reps, going back and forth over top. And then you're going to shift it down again. And you can shift it down about 5 to 6 times, going 5 to 10 times back and forth over top of it. And then you can retest your rotation afterwards, and you should see a difference with how much you can rotate when you're sitting in that chair.